to Tacoma. As you guys saw in the previous episode on our YouTube channel, social media, everything, John and Javon absolutely knocked this truck out the park. Killed it. So we just left Baton Rouge. We are headed across the country. Our final stop is going to be in Las Vegas, Nevada, which is where SEMA is held. SEMA is the largest, it's the Specialty Equipment Manufacturing Association. It is the largest show in anything to do with automotive. And we have set 5 anchor points across the country on our route. And we have done this strategically. This has not been a 2-day plan. This has been months of preparation and planning for these anchor points. And I am super excited to show you guys our first one. Got it. Well, once we cross this line, we have officially made it to Texas. We have about roughly 2 more hours to drive to get to our very first city that we're stopping at. We now made it to Texas, 2 hours left, and I'm going to bed. To keep things interesting, we set 3 main objectives in every anchor point city on our road to SEMA. First, we've got to find a pin to add to the official SEMA backpack. Second, we take a photo at the city's most iconic landmark. And third, we have a local dealer sign our roadmap, a piece that will live and hang in my office as proof we conquered the road to SEMA. All right, we have officially made it to Dallas, Texas from Baton Rouge. This is our very first stop on the road to SEMA. It's me and Caden. We haven't killed each other yet. That's a great success. I'm super excited to be in Dallas. When we got here last night, it was about 9 o'clock. The city's super cool. They have earbuds right next to the bed. And I found out exactly why they give you earbuds at the hotel rooms around here. There was about 500 Dodge Charger ripping up and down the streets of Dallas. But other than that, I mean, it's a super cool city. We're just gonna see where the road takes us. We posted in our Geoshield dealer group last night, which if you're watching this video and you're not yet on our Geoshield dealer group, you're missing out. But we posted on our dealer group that we had made it to Texas. You know, we stood by the Welcome to Texas sign, and a guy commented on our Facebook page and said, basically,
stay in the left 2 lanes.
Tagged Dylan and said, hey, are they coming by my shop? So Dylan had told us, man, you guys gotta
use the left
go by my boy. So
exit left to merge.
That's where we're going.
35.
I think there we go. Look, got the guys outside already. Shit.
The destination is on your right. Arrived.
I'm Chris Bruley. I own Outcast Industries here in Waxahachie, Texas. Been at it for a couple years, been with Geo since the very beginning. Just told them I had a little stint where I moved away, but very quickly came back. But I do vinyl wraps, window tint, PPF, and just about anything else I can get my hands on.
Chris, it was really nice to meet you, man. Hope to see you at SEMA.
Hello, is Alexander Lewis here?
That's absolutely amazing.
We just saw Chris. We checked off one of the major things on our list of to-dos for our road to SEMA 2025. He signed our map. It was absolutely killer. We had no direction for the signage. We didn't know if they were just going to do a name, write something. We have no idea. We're just letting everybody play it by ear, whatever they want to do. So right now, we moved over from Dallas. We're now in beautiful Fort Worth. I mean, look at the beautiful sights all around me. Great food. Great people, hundreds of things to do around here. There's a petting zoo. I've seen longhorn bulls. These things were absolutely gigantic. I don't want to get on one of those. But right now, we found this beautiful Fort Worth Stockyard sign, and we're going to get our landmark photo for our second part of the mission for every day. So every day we have to take a Polaroid picture and add it to the roadmap along with dealer signing it. One part of our mission was to find pins, and unfortunately, that has proven to be the most challenging part of this entire trip, is that we cannot find pins anywhere. Oh. Brother.
We're in. That's literally the one.
Okay, before we walked down this street, confidence level was probably 10%. Thought I was gonna have to drive a while today before we go to Oklahoma City. But then we decided to shift our thinking. We kept walking into like actual shops. And we were like, why are we not finding pins? But we weren't in the mentality of, we got to go to tourist shops. And sure enough, we go down this little street and there's Texas Hot Stuff and there's a Fort Worth store. And we have secured it, ladies and gentlemen. First impressions, obviously nervousness. I haven't drove that far since I was a heavy equipment diesel mechanic, which is what I did before I found Geoshield. So super nervous, but also excitement for the content creation, the meeting of the dealers, just what we were going to do with this road trip compared to other road trips that we've taken in the past with Geoshield. For instance, WFR, going to WFCT. It's all things that lead up to what is happening this week. To a lot of people, this could seem like a simple road trip, but it's not. It is showing Geoshield off to the entire world on a road trip and documenting every second of it. Well, we made it to Oklahoma City. Beautiful drive from Fort Worth to Oklahoma City. It was a lot of mountains and everything. But unfortunately, I don't know if you guys can tell, we have made it to our landmark of the day, and it is absolutely piss pouring outside. So we're at our landmark. Now we're going to go see our dealer and try to cross another mission off the board. So this mission is crossed off. We visited the landmark of the city, and we have to find a pin, which is proven to be the hardest part of this challenge so far. So let's get on the road. Let's go find our dealer, get a signature, and have some fun in this beautiful Oklahoma City weather. All right, we're pulling up to Abram's shop. Here we go. Here's nothing. I'll come out and holler at you if he's in there.
Yep. Something's happening. He's at the door.
What are you talking about?
Oh, brother, let's go.
Confidence meter?
Confidence meter went from a 1.5.
Does he want to chat? Does he want to go?
Yeah. Oh, perfect. These hats are, we did like a limited run, and I had 5 of them in my room. So I was like, let me do something crazy. I signed them with SEMA 2025. They're all numbered, and then I personally signed them. So this is a 1 of 5 hat right there.
Nice.
Nobody else will be able to get those.
Hell yeah, dude.
So we went to our first dealer. Unfortunately, they weren't there. They didn't want to answer the door. So we made an audible. We pivoted, made an audible, and we stumbled upon a great shop. I have talked to Abram a couple of times, and I just walked through the door, leap of faith, and he answered. So, Abram, if you want to tell the guys a little bit about yourself.
Yeah, absolutely. My name is Abram. This is Meticulous Auto Detail out of Edmond, Oklahoma. We've been in business about 5 years. I got on with Geoshield about 2 years ago, and after trying a couple different film manufacturers, I wasn't too happy with how it shrank. And honestly, the first time I used Geoshield and I shrank it, I knew that was the film. Like heat rejection, color, not even to mention the customer service and warranty. It just knocked everything else out of the park.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
So we appreciate you opening the doors for us and letting us into your shop.
Absolutely, brother. Thank you, guys. You're welcome anytime, man.
We appreciate it.
My pleasure.
This was not planned.
100%.
This is life right
100%.
here. Not everything is all sunshine and rainbows. Sometimes it's rain and 50-mile-an-hour wind and stumbling upon the perfect person.
100%.
Gosh, I'm so excited right now. Now I could drive 8 hours to Albuquerque, New Mexico.
We gotta go get a pin.
Gotta go get a pen.
Well, we stumbled upon this really cool shop. They seem to repurpose a lot of things. Everything here is handmade or recycled or something. So obviously it doesn't say OKC or anything Oklahoma on it, but it's coming from an Oklahoma shop. It's a really cool pen. It's a veteran's pen. So all of their enamel pens, it's all vintage. So they are all American flags, different flags. That's super old. So they were getting ready for Christmas over here. This is usually a venue where they have events, but the owner just said that they had their last event of the year. So now it's time to get Christmas ready. Beautiful truck. She said there is an outside, so let's go upstairs.
Can tell you a little bit of history about the building.
Yes, ma'am.
You might get mic'd up.
Yeah, let's do it. Okay, so this district is called Automobile Alley because it was the home to all the very first car dealerships in the state of Oklahoma. So there were 50 different dealerships that lined Broadway right here. And this property, actually this whole block, was the Chevrolet dealership, which is what that mural is about.
Wow.
That's a car elevator that takes cars all the way to the top so they could show them on the top of that roof. This property, where our store and venue are, was the used car portion of the dealership. My mom's dad, who actually just passed away in January, found us this red 57 Chevy pickup, and we put our logo on it before we even opened, when it was just a thought, just a vision. And my mom and I drove this truck to every showing, to every building that we thought could be a possibility in the city, and we were out of options. So we finally decided to look at this building, knowing it was so much bigger than what we had written the plan for financially. But we drove up in this truck, popped out, walked in, and she said this was the first Chevrolet dealership in the state of Oklahoma. So we felt like that was a major, major sign. If you look down, the floor is where they did all the mechanics and the bodywork. And then when we walk back through the store, you'll see the terracotta floor is where they would show all the cars. And this was the used car portion of the dealership. And then another cool story we heard, which we didn't know this until I was telling some people that were shopping a little bit of the history of the building that we knew. And a guy said, I was here when they invented the four-door pickup. Not the four-door Chevy, the four-door truck, the very first truck that had four doors. It came out of guys working in the oil rigs in western Oklahoma in the summers, and they wanted to be in the cab and not in the bed because they were so hot. So they pulled two cars in right here, two trucks in, sawed them apart, and then welded them back together to have an extended cab. And then I was telling that story, and a guy was listening and said, I actually saw it happen, and it took off so fast that they had to move four-door production to the building across the street. And then the whole industry caught on, and now we don't even really have trucks with two doors anymore.
Exactly.
Crazy?
You can't find anything with two doors anymore. Just left plenty, got plenty. This was absolutely wild. I mean, we weren't expecting to show up here. Obviously, you guys just saw, we had a talk with the owner. She showed us around the entire building. It's absolutely beautiful. It's a super cool place with a lot of history and roots in this city. We were honestly just looking for places that sold pins. Caden got on there and typed in stationery on Google, stationery near me. This shop popped up and it turned into a great experience. But it's getting later in the day. We just finished shopping. We got our pins. Now it's time to hit the road. When we look back in 5 years, 10 years, 20 years, I want this to be a moment in time where people realize that we can breathe. There's no more weight on the shoulder. Basically a hoorah, we did it. We came together, every single person. This isn't just one person's road to SEMA. This is Geoshield's footprint on a map. It's currently 9 o'clock in the morning. My brain still thinks that I'm on Central Standard Time, so we're an hour behind where we were yesterday. So this morning I was up at 5:30, which is technically 6:30 where we came from, so I'm a little confuzzled. But we're in Albuquerque, New Mexico. We're headed to meet our dealer, our anchor dealer in Albuquerque. It should be a really cool time. Matthew has been a customer of ours for a couple years now. Doing good, Chase, man. Nice to meet you. Yeah. How has Geoshield helped you in your journey
with everything. So with advertisement, with the quality, they're very welcoming. You guys been helpful with everything. Questions, especially with flat glass, Burns, he walked me through flat glass, measurements. I couldn't have been more happier. Like I said in other videos, I worked with tons of different tints, and yeah, you guys always reached out, worked with me. Any issues I had, always came out and worked it out.
Beautiful.
So yeah, I have highly, I recommend everybody with Geoshield.
That's
sure.
right. Matthew is the type of dealer that I see as the dealers who started Geoshield. He's been with us for 3 years. Well, using us for 3 years. He has 3 kids,
Road Northwest.
a couple grown, 1 baby. He's not trying to rule the world. He's just making his money and living his life. Shit doesn't have to make sense.
That's so fun.
That's perfect. Once you reach the top, your emotions take over. And looking out over the city of Albuquerque and seeing the trees lose color, the mountains, the houses, the bustling city, it just made me realize that not only am I lucky, but I'm also very grateful for the position I'm in, the people I've met, the friends I've made along the way, and just what Geoshield is and will become and has been. Burns and Cubby have always given every employee the opportunity to do literally whatever they want. It doesn't matter if you fold boxes, it doesn't matter if you make labels, it doesn't matter if you're HR, it doesn't matter if you're just a sales rep. To the owners of Geoshield, you're more than that. You are whatever you want to become. And Burns always likes to have his vision board. Whatever your visions are his visions. I love that. Yeah, I know. So we're in Wild Love, where I live, in Tucson, Arizona, a little shop in the annex of shops. And we're gonna find a pen. We're gonna find a pen here. But I'm also probably gonna get some other stuff. Yes, sir. All right. We got it. Enamel pen secured. We're gonna take a landmark photo and we're gonna get on the road. The boy's tired. We got a beans. Call this number and see if he's here and see which one is his. Hey, Will.
What's up, buddy?
Hey, we're back here in these businesses. I know we're a little late. We got caught up in some traffic.
No worries. If you want, come right to the front, because we're like right in the front of the road.
Man, nice to meet you, dude.
So this is my first business. Born and raised here in Nogales, Arizona. I moved up to Tucson probably 10 years ago. Started my first business, which is Tip Masters Tucson. Geoshield has been phenomenal. My customers love it. It's a great film. I wouldn't change it. Right now we're in the process of expanding, so we're moving to a bigger shop because we're getting more volume. So it's been a great year, and Geoshield's been my one supplier. So
The whole reason for the road trip is this is the first year we're doing a booth. So we're having a booth there in West Hall. Caden and I set out. We left Sunday evening, about 1 o'clock from Baton Rouge. We traveled around. We've met dealers just like you around the country. And then this truck is actually going to be in our booth.
Oh, nice.
Every dealer that we're seeing on our journey, we're getting them to sign where you guys live.
Okay.
So obviously the first one was me, where we started in Baton Rouge. And then we went and met Chris in Waxahachie, Texas, and we went up to Oklahoma City, and then we went over here to Albuquerque, and then now we're down to you in Tucson. So
That's pretty cool.
if you want to sign,
Heck yes.
here we go, Tucson. Bam. And you could put a quote, you could just sign it, you could do whatever you want right there by Tucson.
That's history, baby.
Hell
This is
yeah.
awesome, bro. Like, this is an experience that I've never been through. Like, nobody's ever. Like, I've gone through, like, maybe Flexville, Lexwell, or some other ones, but nobody's ever, like, visited me or, like, done this. So
Exactly.
it's really special to me. Like, it's just really cool, man.
Dude, I tell you what, I don't know about anybody else, but human interaction cannot be beat by anything else. Robots, AI. William Armenta over here in Tucson, Arizona, one of the chillest dudes, super, super humble. I didn't want to make this trip a sales trip. I wanted to make this trip a connection trip, a journey trip. Seeing where our dealers stand with Geoshield. And man, I'll tell you right now, Will, that was a great story. Look, guys, if we don't get to see Mr. Alec, we are very time crunched. I feel super bad. We have hit every single mission, but unfortunately, this isn't like we can wait or anything. We've got to get on the road, but we did meet the next door neighbor, and we're going to leave this last box of film. Well, Caden, that's it. That's
Into the road.
That's your trip. Into the road. I feel defeated. If I'm being completely honest, I feel defeated right now.
3, 2, 1. Done deal. Let's go to Las Vegas.
All right.
All right, how do you feel about the last landmark photo? It feels like everything we're doing is very rushed.
We are very rushed. But, dude, it's been a hectic week. I mean, going from freezing cities to mountainous terrains to the deserts, cactus, sickness, literally sickness. It's been a journey. You can't fake stuff like this. You just can't fake stuff like this. And being the last landmark photo and just feeling rushed, and we have to be here, and it's this amount of drive, and it's definitely been fun. All right, guys, we have officially landed on the show floor, SEMA 2025. We have the beautiful 10x30 Geoshield booth behind us. Spent yesterday driving the truck in, getting staged up with Cubby. We have all the merchandise, everything in the booth. We're looking forward to an absolutely phenomenal week with the entire team. We have everybody flying in today. Today is Monday. The show officially starts on Tuesday. So by the time you see this video, we will be full-fledged SEMA mode. So we appreciate you guys coming along for the road to SEMA. Now stay tuned for SEMA itself. Let's go.